Hey Crushers, Young here. I'm bringing you episode 5 from Young vs. the World. As always, if you have questions or comments after seeing this, please leave them in the comment section below, or reach out to me through the official Discord, which you can access through the settings of the game in the community section. Now, I did move down, as you saw. Looks like a pretty straightforward team, something I can manage. I do appreciate you guys and your continued support of this channel. I appreciate all the comments and the feedback. Alright. I forgot to look at the thing. Sorry. 6-7 Vlad. Okay. We're gonna go for this one, I think. It's got stun with Tesla and Spike. But I should still be able to manage that at those levels. So against Blank Person. Alright, Tesla's down, so that'll help reduce the amount of stun by far. Oh, actually, that should be all the stun. I've already gotten through the Spike. Okay. I'll look at the stats this time. There's lots of damage from Sorrow there. Yeah, even with it recovering that much, it still went down. Caesar Sapelli. Strong Atlantis. Man, look at that. A 7-6 Mecha Falcon. Let's try this, and this will be fun. Against Caesar Zapelli. Oh my gosh, it melted my Siegfried. No. Oh my gosh. A 7-6 Mecha Falcon. And I forgot to look at the stats again. I'm so bad at this. 7-7 Vlad. Let's just take a look, see what the healing looks like after this one. This will be a pretty straightforward battle. So I'll be taking a good look at the stats after this one. I honestly thought that I would get destroyed with the 7-7 Vlad, but Cersei possessed the Vlad. As you guys remember in the last episode, I swapped my Vlad out for Cersei, and I really feel like that was the right decision. So Cersei did 19 million damage, having possessed mainly the enemy Vlad. Lots of healing happening there, but not enough to mitigate what happened here. So that was a pretty good one. Paso Doble, we already know I cannot beat. Repeatedly lose to him. The Great Quokka. Strong water. Very strong water. Decent Vlad. Let's try it. I've not had a lot of success against these water teams, but maybe I just hadn't been doing it right. Ooh! Nice S2 from Gladiator there. Okay. Yeah, so Gladiator spawned back behind everybody else, came up and cleaned up. 44 million damage from him. Siegfried took 29. Not a lot of recovery. That's what we like to see. So Man Under the Mask, here's another water team. Looks like they're also trying to slow enemy movement a little bit, but not enough to... Well, maybe enough if the Furiosa comes rushing out like that. So push back and slow down is the strategy here. And that one actually almost got me. It was better than I thought it would be. Fortunately, Gladiator was able to handle all that water. 36 million damage. My Scud took 40 million damage. Okay. No HP recovered there. Ooh. Life, let's see how you've been doing. get some stun going. I am bringing you guys this video while in the middle of doing many other things such as cooking supper. So in a few minutes I may have to go downstairs and it'll be a little bit louder down there. I'm talking to you and I get distracted and this keeps happening. Okay, against Quokka again. I may have to go downstairs to throw some meat into a pan and start cooking it. I need to get it browned to making shepherd's pie for supper tonight. Alright, nice S2 from Gladiator there. That was a nice cleanup at the end. Really good damage across the board from my top hitters. My bat gets some chip damage in, but I'm not seeing anything really exciting from him this week. That looks like an annoying team. I have to get through the Leaf Blade, take down the Thor, then take down the Atlantis is how that's going to go down. The One Eye will die in the process. So will the Onyx. I'm not concerned about them. So there's the shield. Atlantis dropped, and then everything else. Okay. Look at that possess damage. That is impressive. You can see the recovery there. Okay. Alright. One Uck. Nuke. Pretty sure I beat this team the day before yesterday. I don't think I battled them in yesterday's matchup. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go downstairs. So, might be a little bit louder with some more background noise than normal. Okay. Excellent. I'll go up against this team now. I'm going to continue. You guys bear with me just a second. I need you to go into your room and get dressed. Okay? You should be fine, so just go get dressed. Sure, that's fine. Okay, I do apologize, I did not even see that battle myself. Let's see. Siegfried and Sorrow did good. Gladiator took the wall to damage there, so that was fine. Okay. Against, who is that? Ramzak. Okay, that's what I was trying to see. Alright. CJ. I don't know who CJ is. 7 stars. 3/3 Angelica. That looks like fun at least. So we'll take a look at that for the fun. I am going to set my phone right over here for just a moment. I know this isn't supposed to be Young's cooking show, but here we are. Okay, thank you for your patience. Let's see. So Siegfried, Sorrow, Atlantis, and Gladiator did good there. Siegfried took the... Oh man. So the recovery there was Sorrow. That's interesting. Alright. GG Jordan. Strong Zac, I'd like to see that. We don't see strong Zacs often. Getting a little bit more lag than before. Man, look at that. Okay, now that Zac is down, I should be able to avoid the stun lock. I just need to cut through Spike or Siegfried on that front line, and then all damage focus will be on the other one. Okay. Or were you not So as you guys can see, I got through the Siegfried, and now I'm working on the Spike. Okay, 183 million damage from my Sorrow there. The amount of recovery in that one was insane. So the enemy Vlad did 42 million damage. My Gladiator took 37, my Siegfried took 30. His Siegfried took 284 million damage. That is insane. Look at that. 273 million recovered. That was an insane amount of recovery. Spike alone recovered 72 million. What was the damage on that? 183 million, 61 million, 58 million, 55 million. Even Dark Hunter, 32 million. I'm gonna have to invest some more into Dark Hunter now. That's crazy. Alright. Cordy Bro. Lots of 7 stars. Well, normally any of those alone are not going to dissuade me. That's a lot to have to take down. Paso double. You know what? I've got the 50% damage boost. I can probably handle this team now. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna have to get through the Leaf Blade, and then contend with the. It'll probably be the Furiosa and the Magnus in that order, and then Atlantis usually brings up the back, so everything else melts along the way. I'm gonna get some help with the food so I can go back upstairs. Will you brown the ground beef, please? Thank you. Okay. Now I'll head back upstairs to where it's a little more quiet with less ambient background noise. Okay, so I got through the team. Atlantis, Siegfried, Sorrow, Gladiator. 18, 17, 12, 7, 19 million absorbed from him, and no recovery. Okay. Shamira, a 7-7 Vlad. As intimidating as that is, I've already beat one 7-7 Vlad today, and I would love to try another one. But that Zac makes me nervous. It's a lot of splash stun effect to deal with. And a dark team. The 6-7 Monkey Mortar. That may be one of the strongest Monkey Mortar I've seen. That one looks like fun. That looks like way more fun. Let's do that one. Against Bones Malone. Come on, Siegfried, get an S2 in. Get an S2, get all that beautiful area of effect. Yeah, look at that. Ton of damage. Ton of lag up here too now. Alright. Pretty solid. Okay. Check out Kale. Looks manageable. 6-6 Tesla looks like fun. But even then, 6-6 Tesla's usually pretty squishy, so I should be able to kill her no problem. Yep. No problem at all. And that double up was pretty cool to look at. standard stuff. Twistion. And Twistion's now in DGM with me. This one, can't pass up the chance to whack you a little bit. I do have the 50% consecutive win buff going, so this is a little bit easier than it would normally be, but I should be able to handle that team most of the time anyway. So we've got Siegfried, Sorrow, Gladiator, 18, 17, and 9. Siegfried absorbing pretty much everything there. Lots of recovery spread across the board there, which is kind of interesting to see. Should we end on a bang? Why not? I've already clearly got to move up. So, against Richie. Let's see if we can at least get through the Leaf Blade. It probably won't, but it'd be really fun if I could. Nope. I didn't think so. That Leaf Blade is insane. Alright. 17, 14, and 7 from Cersei's Possess. Siegfried took 48, Gladiator took 43. And you can see there was a decent amount of recovery there too. That was a pretty fun one. I do believe I'm out of buys. Oh, I'm not. Let's just go for the 300 option across the board then. Paso Doble, first up. I normally wouldn't keep going at this point. I mean, I'm clearly going to be moving up. However, we are doing the Arena Quest in DGM, and I want to, participate in that fully. So, that's one loss. Nomad is up next. So, Water and Dark, primarily with Scud giving some global attack buff. Onyx global attack buff. Aqua boosting that Siegfried. Wow! Ho, ho, ho. Gladiator for the win there. The elemental advantage is insane. Look at that. No recovery there. Okay. I just went up against Paso. Let's do Motion. I haven't gone up against him. So, just to toss somebody different out there. This is Motion from NWO. Come on, lag. Get past all that lag. Let's go. Frogify, no! It Frogified my Siegfried. Alright, S2 from Siegfried took out the Petunia on the other side, so that shouldn't happen again. Okay, maybe Petunia's S2 went off before she died, and the lag just made it to where we couldn't see that. Dude, am I gonna get through this Siegfried? I don't think I am. And I don't have recovery on my side. Nope. I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna lose against Motion. Oh no. My Sorrow's being possessed. That is not a good combination whatsoever. The damage from this one's gonna be insane too. My Sorrow's already at 74 million. 76 million. How much recovery do you think there is? But before we even get to it, I'm going to guess 180 million. So Sorrow did 77 million, Siegfried did 55, Bat did 27, Gladiator did 18, Enemy Vlad did 29 million, took 155 million damage, for 301 million recovered. Oh my god, that's an insane amount. That was way off. 180 was way off. 300 million recovered. Well, he obviously didn't, that's overhealing, but that's still an insane amount. Far more than what we should be seeing there. Viet On, let's see how this matchup looks. So Strong Dark Gladiators in the front line, which took out my Siegfried, which brings it down to Atlantis and Gladiator needing to get through that chaos, and it does not look like they're going to be able to. And my Cersei's been possessing their Dark Hunter, which was not doing me any favors there. If it would have possessed Sorrow, I may have actually stood a chance there, but it did not. That's not how the cards played out this time. That's unfortunate. So you can see there 12 million, 11 million, 34 million, and 29 million damage taken. Some recovery, but not enough that, made or break. It didn't make or break that game. So Gilgamesh with 2.6 million power. This is actually pretty evenly matched power to my own. Siegfried should get an S2 in before he dies. Nope. But everybody else managed to get through. And Lannis pulling through. That was really, really good to see. So Siegfried did what Siegfried is really meant to do, and that's wall until the backline can do something. You can see it for 2 million damage. No recovery that match. Decent spread of damage there from everyone besides Siegfried, since he'd gotten stunlocked. And Thesis 69. Again, evenly matched in terms of power here. So very close in terms of what we're looking at. This is looking pretty good so far. Alright, I just gotta get through the chaos. There we go. Everything else just... Ooh! Oh no! Okay. Come on. There we go. It looks good and then it looked shaky. It looked really shaky there at the end. Alright. And that wraps up today's video. 53 million from Sorrow, 42 million from my Siegfried. Siegfried took 47 million. And Vlad recovered 26 million. That is interesting. Well, that was quite the match. That's all I've got for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. I'd love to hear your feedback. Not about the Young's Cooking channel, but about Young versus the World in Crush Them All Arena PvP. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you.